We're here in Singapore at a freshwater plant farm. Look at all these amazing freshwater plants. And today, Mohammed is gonna be showing us how he makes beautiful things like this. Where are we going now?
Sea Hill Aquarium. It's an aquatic plant farm. This is Lim Chu Kang in Singapore, the west side of Singapore.
All right, so we're here at this plant farm. I really have no idea what's going on because I'm a saltwater guy, but it looks really cool. I've seen some of these plants in fish stores near me. This looks like some kind of carpeting plant. Not sure what it is. It looks like Montecarlo. You know what plant this is? Montecarlo. Oh, it is Montecarlo.
All right.
Boom! Let's go.
Here to attempt a shot.
I need to have more confidence.
What's your name?
Mohammed Mir Hussain.
Mohammed?
I was between that and Mohammed.
Nice to meet you. My name is George.
Whoa, look at all these plants.
Dun, 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 dun.
Is that filled with water?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no, you could probably just step on that, George. You're good.
Try it.
Oh, there it is filled with water. Time to walk the plank. Okay, so each of these squares of Monte Carlo cost $100. 100 Singaporean dollars. So it's about 75 US dollars. Just gonna basically take as many as I can. Oh, that is a squat. This is the healthiest looking lechuga you have ever seen.
Dude, you're gonna fall.
And I can't get up.
Whoa. Yo, so look at this, guys. This is a whole slab of Monte Carlo. This is a really popular plant. It's also pretty expensive in the United States. One little square of this in the United States costs like 8 or 9 US dollars. He said that this whole slab here costs about 100 Singaporean dollars.
Jamie on a beat, boy.
What's going on over here? This is all what? Christmas moss?
Yeah, Christmas moss.
Dude, you
Oh,
suck.
God.
Yeah, at this point you might as well just, everything. It's your sacrificial plant right there.
Goodness.
There goes the next one. Right here, this is all Christmas moss. Check this out. Whoa, look at all this. I'm standing on a plank in the middle of a sea of lechuga. They just have it on these slabs like this, right? Yeah, dude, what is that?
Coconut.
He put it on a coconut shell.
Coconut.
Oh, so that's like something that like loaches could swim underneath, right? And hide in? I'm onto something. Look at all of these coconuts. Look at this one. Look how healthy that looks. Whoa. And look at that. They cut them up. This is where all these plants come from before they make it to your fish store. What is that?
Bobitis, mini bobitis.
A bobbit?
Bobitis.
Oh, it's a bobitis plant. Is this special? Is this rare?
It's a small size. Some people like that because they can use them in smaller tanks. Usually bobitis, you get them in big leaf sizes, so.
How much does this sell for, the Christmas moss?
This one is $4.
$4?
This one piece $4. This one $5.
This big piece of driftwood right here, how much is this?
This one $15.
Do you make these?
Yeah.
Can you show me how you make one? All right, guys, so we're about to show you how this man makes these awesome Christmas moss things. Mohammed is gonna be showing us how he makes beautiful things like this that he then sells to fish stores. So this is pretty cool. All right, so he's about to do one. He's gonna cut. He takes the piece of coconut, puts that Christmas tree moss on it, and then he just starts stringing it up. Cuts off the loose ends of the string and boom, boom shakalaka. Look at that beautiful piece of coconut. Nice, man. Give me a thumbs up. Good talk.
Okay.
Whoa, holy crap. Where's that? What's going on? What's going on? Everyone stop. Why is the water coming from?
So that water was actually coming from a little system they put in place. It's on a timer.
What are you gonna do with all these plants, Rio?
Them in fish tanks.
Who are your favorite freshwater scrubs?
George Farmer, Green Aqua for sure. Aquarium Co-op is out there.
This is Singapore's biggest freshwater scrub right here. Sell me this plant.
Do you have a freshwater fish tank?
Yeah.
Here. The guy has a van and he stocks up his van with all these plants in bags and stuff, and then he delivers them to other fish stores. And then the fish stores will go look in the van and choose the ones they want.
Which of these plants are like the most popular?
Yeah, they sell them differently. Sometimes they put them in little containers or bags.
Dude, I want all of those for my planted tank. How long does it take to like grow that many of them?
Yeah, good lighting. If you add CO2, it'll help the plants grow faster.
So they can grow these year round.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's always nice.
Where do the most plants in the hobby come from?
I think it's all around. I think Singapore gets a lot of them from Malaysia, Indonesia, and some they grow themselves here.
Yeah, I know what these are. Anubias. I have some of these in my planted tank.
All the things you're stepping on right now.
Yeah.
These are lava rock. With lava rock, you use these to tie the plants onto, and then you can just stick them in your tank.
Look how many different types of Anubias they have.
What's your favorite plant?
Anubias.
Oh, that's why you're such a happy boy. He's in a field of them right here.
Those are the hair grass, right? Or the micro sword?
These are dwarf hairgrass, and they're grown immersed, so you can see that the leaves are out of the water, but the roots are submerged in the water.
And they create these little
Yeah,
styrofoam.
platforms. These here, you can see are Anubias, so they grow Anubias in the same way. They also do like Bucephalandra. I'm not so sure what this is. It looks like Pogostem and Helpheri. I'm not sure if that's right, but it's really nice. And you can see the lighter colored ones. Those are the golden variant, Anubias golden. Is this Cypress? Cypress, yeah.
Cypress.
These are Cypress. So in these two containers, these are filled with moss balls.
Moss balls! Everybody loves moss balls. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of this plant farm. It's totally different. I've been to tons of coral farms, tons of fish farms. I've never been to a plant farm. This was a first for me. So massive thank you to Rio Watanabe. If you are interested, I'm gonna put the link to his channel in my description below. Go subscribe to him. He makes awesome videos here in Singapore, and he does a lot of exotic facility tours as well. But thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. But until then, remember to keep those nitrates low. George? The sun is so bright. Ow.